Hello everyone, this is Lorena and I'm back with another video for Vanguard Zero. I still have this side content. So, the character stories, the shutdown arc continues. Before I get to that, who wants to know how old this account is? Well, I'm going to show you how many days I've logged in at the very least. Yes, for some reason, I still had time for one last achievement before the game shut down. I might be able to achieve other things if, I felt like it, but I don't have the time to care. I have logged in a total of 700 days, and I get 100 gems for this. So, I've logged in for 700 days now. My account is actually older than this, but I've only logged in for 700 days. And you want to know why? There is no explanation for why exactly I've logged in for only 700 days. But I stopped logging in as often after what happened between my ex and I. This isn't because he's responsible for my decision. It's because I got obsessed with Duel Links instead. So that's what happened. I became obsessed with Duel Links and I stopped playing this game for as long as I am known for. Which is very interesting because I do like this game. I was hoping to play it for way longer than I got to. But at least something got me to actually play it again. And at least I'm here now. Alright, let's begin. I'm going to start with the first character story for the day. Now, I'm mainly going to be doing 3, unless I have time for more, which I doubt. I'm going to do 3, the ones that I have the best memory of. I'm not going to do chronos until I feel like it. I wonder if I'll get time. I wonder if I'll have time to finish all of these. I did complete all of them with the intent of going back and reading all of them. But I don't know which ones I actually want to care. I don't know which ones I actually care about because I've only read a selection of them. Yeah, I care about this story. I think it was funny. And it's relevant. It'll be relevant even when I'm late. And I'll be very late. Okay, guys, let's begin. You may imagine that this is about, well, the titles already gave it away. Like, why is it relevant? Well, I think even from YouTube's quality, you can tell. Well then, what should I do today? There doesn't seem to be any interesting fighters around, so I'm bored. Oh, there you are. Ibuki, do you need something from me? Yeah, do you have some free time? Yeah, sure, I'm not really busy. We have developed some system improvements in order to train fighters here at the United Sanctuary branch. Improvements on top of the current program? And what are these improvements exactly? I'll omit the details, but you can consider it an A. I'll omit the details, but you can consider it an AI that absorbs fight data and grows. Fighting this AI is scheduled to be included in future branch programs. That's good to hear. It seems like a great plan. The AI is still in testing phases. We still do not have sufficient data to implement it. We need to collect more data from even stronger fighters. Give us a hand in collecting the data too. I figured that's what you really needed from all this data talk. Just a quick question, but do we really need to go through all that? It's true that we can use it at any time, regardless of opponent or time, But I doubt we can train any strong fighters by having them fight against an AI. It's a decision by the branch. Regardless of how we may feel personally, the AI must be completed at all costs. Complete it. On top of that, Demise is still missing a member. In place of Korea, who lost to Chrono Shindo, it was decided that the fight AI will be used to select a worthy fighter. The third member of Demise, huh? Yeah, something that's beneficial to you. I have my doubts about that, but since it is a decision by the branch, I'll lend a hand. So what exactly do you want me to do? It's really simple. Just have a few card fights with Ren Hashima and hand us the data. We need the fight data between powerful fighters. I understand. She should be in the relaxation salon at this time. So she knows how to relax and I don't. I used to know, but I forgot how to do it. Well then, if you'll excuse me. A new team member for Demise? Darn, I won't let that happen. I'm part of Demise. No, you're not. You were kicked out. I have to take part in the card fight somehow. No, you don't, weakling. Go away. Oh, so there you are. It's time to get to work. What? I'm busy at the moment. Can you really say that? All I see is someone who's eating snacks in the relaxation salon. The relaxation salon? Dude, eating is important, Shouma. Although I'm not sure if eating snacks is part of that. I was asked to finish these off. Oh, sure. Ibuki tasked us with something. It's decided that an AI is going to be implemented to strengthen fighters. And we have to assist in the data collection. Huh? Why do we have to do that? All you have to do is card fight me a few times. Come on. I have no interest in AIs, and I'm not in the mood for any card fights now. And now that's a problem. Does that mean I have to hang around until you're ready to card fight me? Hold it right there. Oh, isn't it Sugiru who got demoted to errand boy? It's good to see you so energetic like that. Tisk, do you have to be so mean? Now's not the time for that. Ren Hashima, if you're not up for it, I'm going to fight Shinonome. Huh? You need the fight data from strong fighters, right? So a former Demise member should be up for the task. I'll beat Shinonome right here and regain my pride from the previous loss. Isn't that great? I can't be troubled by these small matters. And just let him do it. Even if he did not go all out during that last fight, but taking data from a fighter who has already lost. Hey, come on, you need it, right? Let's just get this started already. Well, it'll be a lot faster to fight than to argue about it all day. Hey, I'm not the same fighter that I was before. Okay, prove it. Well then, I'm really looking forward to it. Shall we begin? Stand up, Vanguard. Okay, so that was part 1. It looks like this might be maybe 2 parts per story. We'll see. I mean, obviously, my commentary could increase the length of that. Or at least some of these stories. My bullshit increases the length of everything, to be honest. These character stories are mainly just for fun, but I obviously I'm going for ones that you may not consider to be that entertaining. Because I did. And that is all that matters right now. Although ideally I get to everyone in these stories and I don't just neglect anyone. Darn it, how could I lose? My, I thought the results were rather clear from the start. Are you satisfied, Kageru? I'll remember this. And don't try too hard. You should be pretty relaxed by now. And don't try too hard. You should be pretty relaxed by now. Shall we begin? You guys were so noisy that I couldn't get any rest. I'll be leaving now. Come on, humor me a little. Shall I follow you until you feel like it? Yeah. Oh my god. Hey, come on. That's irritating. I can't believe you would actually follow me like that. I told you that I would. I did say that I would follow you until you felt like it. Didn't I? That is annoying as hell. I agree with her. That you did. And how long do you feel like doing that? I also mentioned that it's a decision of the branch. Even a top fighter like you would have to follow it. Fisk, not that again. Alright, fine. Let's have the card fight. Looks like you finally got the idea. Shall we proceed to the nearest fight space then? Sigh, this is so boring. This might actually end up being 2 to 3 parts, but I'm saying up to 3 because who knows how long I'll make these. Even so, could you look more enthusiastic about it? It's hurting my feelings. Or what? You mean you have feelings? I'm kidding, of course he does. He responded to something in a very normal fashion. I shouldn't be confused at this point. No way. I don't have to put on an act for you. Let's just get this over with. And that's what I intend to do. Remember to take it easy on me. Stand up, Vanguard. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Ibuki. Here's the fight data you have requested. That took a lot longer than expected. Are you serious? I would have been really glad if you would have just indulged us a little. I see. Let's check the data. Right, here you go. There's an extra person's data in here. Oh, that. The fight with Zagiru was an accident. It was recorded just in case, and you can delete it if it's unnecessary. And better to have more data points than less. We'll just leave it as a reference. I just hope the system doesn't take it as noise. Shinonome, would you give it a test after the data has been uploaded? You can check on the opponent AI's cards on this monitor. Wow, you sure are a slave driver. Can the AI draw triggers at will, or even know what card is coming up next? No, after the cards are drawn, the card will be a random draw from the deck used. It does memorize all the cards revealed on the fields, though. I see. And the settings are done. Let's start. Sure, then let's see what it's got. I hope it's at least entertaining. I hope it's entertaining too. Oh, looks like I won. It was the first match. I thought I would let the AI win for a start. Humph, I'm sure that thought never crossed her mind. But it was a good try going up against you. This fight AI will be slowly integrated into the program as an experiment. Thanks for the help in all this. I'm glad to hear that you appreciate it. It's not much of a reward, but I'll just pass you the terminal. What's this? It's a terminal that can communicate with this fight AI. You can use it to collect more data for the time being, and probably use it to pass the time when bored. I get it. It means that we can have a card fight at any time with this thing. And did you know, Ibuki, around these parts we don't call this a reward. More like additional work. Wow, he sure knows how to escape. Yeah. Hi there, nice to meet you. Of course, you would be able to talk too. Yeah, AI is very relevant these days. I'm sure everyone has noticed by now. I mean, I basically live in the middle of nowhere, and even I know that. Though I do spend a lot of time on the internet, there is that. If I really end up done with this before the hour ends, I think I'll be fine. It would mean I really exaggerated the difficulty of some of this. How could I lose? That's just not possible. How did I lose to an AI? By underestimating it, you peasant. Now leave. I win the game. Who's my next opponent? I'm up next. That's annoying. When did this branch become an... That's annoying. When did this branch become a video arcade? You got the memo from the branch, right? Become a potential new member for Team Demise by beating that AI over there. Huh. Darn, I lost. My turn next. Sure, step right up. That AI is really strong. No way anyone can beat that. It looks like we won't have a full team for quite a while. This is even worse than expected. Hey, Ibuki. Even if that AI does have all the data from this branch's fighters, we can select a potential new member if it's... We can't select a potential new member if it's beating everyone. We may have to consider lowering the difficulty. That may be true. Has it actually fought everyone yet? I don't know, maybe. Maybe it has. That may be true. Has it actually fought everyone yet? I'm Taiyo Azukawa. Please let me give it a try. I'm going to win this. Go ahead, that's the whole plan. Thank you. Stand up, Vanguard. Oh, you're not going to watch this? Let me know if there are any changes. I was on my way to report to the branch manager and just dropped in to check. Right, a good match for the AI among the fighters so far. At this rate, he might just win. Trigger check. Got it. Critical trigger. Damage +1. Oh, wow, a critical at this time? You have 6 damage. I win. Oh no. It looks like he ran out of luck when that trigger appeared. It was pretty routine up to that point, but a weakling will always be a weakling. And by the way, have you tried fighting that thing yet? What are you implying? Come to think of it, you are the only one who has not gone up against that fight AI. I'll pass. It's not necessary. Go on. It's a good chance to try something new. Not interested. Rin, have a card fight with me. Huh? Have a card fight with me. I would like to find out who is the second best fighter in the United Sanctuary branch. The second best fighter? Did it express an opinion? No, it must be reacting to the surrounding conversation. It's responding to its data. It hasn't lost yet, so it is assuming it's the best based on the data. It's not an opinion, it's just data. It's not sentient. Don't freak out, Shouma. It's not sentient. AI isn't sentient in this universe, is it? I don't think so. I have not had that confirmed yet. It must be reacting to the surrounding conversation. I'm surprised it knows the names, but I guess it knows basic interaction protocol. But no one has ever talked about second best. Did it access the registered fighter database or... Haha, there's no way a machine can be second best, right? Are you afraid of losing to it? You sure are persistent. Do you really think I would fall for that if you kept annoying me? Pardon me, I just thought you might be scared of losing. Even Sugiru lost just now. He lost even though he was on Team Demise for a short time. It's not surprising that you'd be hesitant. What? Rin Hashima belongs to Team Demise of United Sanctuary branch. Born January 16th. Capricorn. Blood type A. I don't see how her sun sign is part of this. And her blood type? What? This doesn't seem relevant to card fighting at all. What? Height and weight are... That's even less relevant. Or playing a card game. Hey, stop that, you dumb machine. I'm gonna destroy you right now. If you fight me, I will stop reading your information. Is this a personality? Shut up! Don't say another word if you don't want to get whacked. Height, 100. No, you don't. How does it look, Shinonome? I'm gonna be blunt here. It's very difficult to actually... I might actually need to have titles for some of these. The title lost, or at least descriptions. I might go for descriptions instead of... I wasn't planning to have those. But maybe I'll change my mind. I don't know. Title lost. And the last fight is about to begin. If the fight AI wins, the second best position is going to change. The second best position is going to change. Well, she seems really fired up, so I don't think that she'll actually... Well, she seems really fired up, so I don't think that she'll actually lose. I see. Then I guess Demise is going to have only 2 members for the moment. I just wanted to check something, Ibuki. What is it? It's about the fight AI. Does it actually have a personality program? No, all it has is the voice recognition and response functions. Bare minimum to ensure a smooth fight. Bare minimum to ensure a smooth fight. Yeah, sure. Why would you ask about that? It said it wanted to find out who's second best in the branch, and blocked off all possible routes to escape. Well, as far as I know, there are no components outside of the bare minimum required. No components outside of the bare minimum... What is the bare minimum here, Ibuki? The AI knows Rin's zodiac sign. Exactly why? And is shutting off exits part of the minimum required? What? Is that so? So it just wanted to fight against the last opponent. It can't want to do anything. AI doesn't have desires in this universe, as far as I know. Anyway, this should make things interesting. That's going to wrap things up for now. When I come back, I'll see if I can wrap things up in the second part.